everybody. Happy Friday! How is your Friday going so far? Brittany, oh my God, it's been for frickin' ever since I've seen you. Hello, Shopaholic. And Becca? How is everybody doing this fine Friday evening? This is our last Friday of winter on the official level. Come this time next week, we will be officially in spring. Woohoo! Because, you know, I like the springer. I like the moon and the June and the springer. I like to sing. Yes. Who can tell me where that's from? Jess, how are you, my darling? Yay! How's your day been? Thank you, darling. Good morning, Manu. Where are you coming from that it is morning? Hello, Ayla. How are you? Guys, let me introduce you to Ayla Huff, an amazing musician, also known as Me, Myself, and I. Check her out. Share your link tree, Ayla. Manu, all the way over from India. Well, welcome. Glad to have you. Hey, if anybody wants to get on the free list, hello, Ana Rocho. How are you? Good to see you. So, yes, if you guys want to get on the free list, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you have shared, and I will put you on the free list. Yes, share your link tree, Ayla, because let me tell you guys, she's got a hauntingly beautiful voice. Abso-fucking-lutely amazing. And some of the stuff she sings about are things that, I mean, seriously, sometimes I get my dopamine rush from listening to her music. Totally. Okay? Because it's like, yeah, this shit makes sense to me. It really does. Manu, if you would like to ask a question, you may donate using the pinned comment. If you are just wanting to get a free reading, which is Witch's Choice, and tonight's Witch's Choice reading is going to be all about what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. Okay. So if you would like a Witch's Choice reading, then you can like, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Now, I will tell you guys, don't lie about it. Okay. Because if you lie about it, the gods will get you. I won't. I don't follow up on it. I don't put that much energy into it. But I'll tell you what, the gods know. The gods know. So just be on your best behavior. It's true, though. I don't say shit. I don't lie. Okay, Ayla? I'm kind of an asshole about that. Okay? So, yeah, I don't lie. Jess, I am so glad. Probably because you have a clear direction going forward now, don't you think? Becca, did you like and share? I didn't see it, but... Oh, yeah, you did say shared. Okay, yes, you're on there. Let's see who else is on the shared list. Jess Granados obviously is. Brittany Medor. Excellent. I'm so glad to see you back, Brittany. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Ana Rocho Femenina. You're on the list. Christine Norris is on the list. Yeah, I know it can be annoying. I know some people find it annoying because they are like, okay, this is just a little white lie. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not comfortable with it. I won't say anything, you know, I might not, but if somebody asks me directly, are you lying? Then I'm going to have to plead the fifth. There we go. There's Ayla's link tree, you guys. Go and check her out. Check out all of her stuff. It's awesome. Shaniqua, good to see you again. Putting you on the free list along with Asperia. Light range starting in 20 minutes, becoming intermittent over the next 2 hours. Junior, hey, I have missed you too, Shaniqua. Where you been? Yes, not lying is always the best policy, so if you can get away with it. Yes, okay, on the screen is tonight's spell. We are still doing the Crystal Clarity Awakening Your Inner Light spell. Manu, I'll put you on the free list. Tonight, we're going to talk about your spirit guides, because how many of you guys saw that reel I put out yesterday? Okay, you're working on finding a good man. Have you found a good woman in yourself first and foremost, Shaniqua? Because that's where it starts. As long as you can find a good woman in yourself, that you're comfortable looking at yourself in the mirror and working on yourself, then you can start to look towards, finding somebody to be a companion, not to complete you. That's the secret, folks. That's the secret. Good, Shaniqua. I'm so glad. How does the free read work? It's Witch's Choice, which tonight's Witch's Choice reading is going to be all about what the fuck are your guides trying to tell you? I picked the wrong. There we go. Hi. Here we go. Junior, putting you on the free list for sharing. Thank you. Let's see. Asperia, you just like, subscribe, and share, and I put you on the list, and you will get a free reading. Period. That's the way that works. So, Crystal, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. I'll put you on the list. Same thing for you, Candy. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll put you on the list. Thank you. I just got it done a couple of weeks ago. And by Stephanie Thompson over in Fort Worth while I was going. You did, Crystal. Excellent. Putting you on the free list. Yes. Now, of course, tippers are skippers. If you tip any amount, and I do mean any amount, you will get to ask a question. Okay. The other thing that I do for tippers is I get out my prosperity bowl and do a money spell for everybody who donates or tips or whatever. Okay. Manu, you do not get to ask a question unless you send me money. That's how that works, okay? If it's a free reading, then it's whatever my free read Witch's Choice is for tonight, which happens to be, what the hell are your spirit guides trying to talk to you about? What are your spirit guides trying to say? Okay, so everything tonight on our topics that are Witch's Choice are all going to be about spirit guides. So hold on, I am just getting my shares going real quick. Neat. All right, I think I got it. There we go. All right. I've got it going on. All right, now I can do. I gotta prepare. Elizabeth is on the priority list. But yes, we're going to see what your spirit guides want to fucking say tonight. That's what the free reading is going to be about, is what message is your spirit guide trying to pop into your head that you just ain't hearing, or you are hearing and just need some reinforcement on, whatever. What is it your spirit guides want to communicate with you? How many of you guys saw the reel about spirit guides that I put up yesterday? Shaniqua, you are on the list. So the list is as follows. Jessica Edwards, Elizabeth Brown, you're both on the priority list. If either of you are here, please let me know. For the free list, the people I have on the free list right now are Jess Granados, Christine Norris, Becca Crosby, Brittany Bador, Anaruto Femenina, Aspiria, Shaniqua Elizabeth Pittman, Manu Jr., Captain Ramos, Crystal Shevlin, and Candy Stone Benson. If you did not hear your name and you like, subscribed, and shared, then you should tell me right now that you've shared. Exactly, Shaniqua. I'm so glad to have you back tonight. I missed your energy. You're so exciting and fun to be around. You're great energy. And that's what we like here, is we like to generate a little bit of great energy between everybody. You know, we're here to lift each other up so we can all fly higher. Speaking of, guys, if you haven't checked out, if you're anywhere in this area, even if you're not and you want to buy online, check out Mythic Treasures, okay? I just talked to my gal Sue over at Mythic Treasures. She gave me a call earlier and said, hey, how's everything going? I said, hey, it's going great. She's like, hey, you're going to come and do your meditation class tomorrow, right? I said, hey, you better fucking believe it. anybody wants a free meditation class, I do them every third Saturday over at Mythic Treasures here in Henrietta, New York. I'm really digging on these. Have any of you guys ever tried any of these aloe vera drinks? They are fan-freaking-tastic. They got like little edible pieces of aloe vera in it. And, man, it's so good. It's so good. Hydrating. Don't worry. I still like my green tea. And I still have my green tea here. But I'm doing the aloe vera thing these days. Fifi and Gigi are killing it on YouTube. There you go. Alrighty, so we're going to start off, and I'm going to see if Jessica Edwards or Elizabeth Brown are here for their readings. Tonight's freebie, again, like, subscribe, and share. Tonight's freebie is going to be, what are your guides trying to tell you? Now, how many of you guys have actually gotten in touch with your spirit guides and are able to communicate with your spirit guides? Any of you? Any of you able to listen to and communicate with your spirit guides? Inquiring minds want to know. Keep having weird dreams, though, and can only sleep 1 hour at a time. Well, what are you having dreams about? And Becca, are you spending time before you go to sleep in meditation at all? Yasmin, if you would like to be able to ask a question, you can donate. A donation of any amount will get you the ability to ask a question. If you want the free reading, then you need to like, subscribe, and share. The free reading is always Witch's Choice, and tonight's Witch's Choice reading is about what are your spirit guides trying to tell you. Crystal, I get that. I will be reading for everybody that's on the list, but when you're getting something for free, patience is a virtue. I will tell you this. People who become annoying or intrusive because they want their freebie and they want it now, or they want to ask $50 million questions, even though they haven't donated, will get blocked. Okay. Shaniqua, you use the pin comment. Eileen, come on, Eileen. So thank you. You want this? I see that you donated for tonight. Eileen. All right. So Eileen, you're on the priority list. Oh, you can't watch tonight? Okay, well, let me go ahead and do did you want a spell? I know I'm going to do the money spell for you, but since you're here, Eileen, we'll do you real quick. So did you have a question or did you want the spell? So for Eileen, because tippers always get a money spell. Here we go, our prosperity bell. Eileen, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, so we're going to do, for Eileen, the Crystal Clarity spell. All right. And these are my accoutrements for the spell. All right. So we're going to go over here to our spell screen briefly. Thank you, Cassandra, putting you on the free list. All right. So what this is about here is that we have our clear quartz, crystal quartz, for our outlook for the future. We have our rainbow quartz skull. Maxine, say hi, Maxine. Hi, Maxine. All right. We have our rainbow quartz, our rose quartz skull to represent Eileen in this case, or whoever gets the spell. We have our selenite for clearing negative shit out of the mind, which we do in a counterclockwise direction. And then we have our rainbow fluorite, this crystal of an organized mind, and also for connection with your spirit guides to bring in and align your thought processes in the way that they need to go. Okay? So that's what tonight's spell is all about. All right? I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady to assist us in casting crystal clarity, awakening Eileen's inner light. In rose quartz, your essence dwells, a mirror of the soul it spells. As this skull stands in for thee, may its love set your spirit free. With selenite in hand, we sweep through the mind's clutter deep. Banish doubt, let thoughts be clear. In its glow, find peace so dear. Fluorite's rainbow bridge of light sorts and aligns with insight bright. May it order thoughts astray, leading the mind to a better day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. I really do love this spell. The energy that comes off of it every fucking time I cast it, it's calming to me. I hope it does the same for you. I know it kind of helps organize your mind. I have had some people like, oh, I've gotten a little bit of a headache afterwards. Yeah, sometimes that's your brain kind of rewiring itself. There's a thing called, and this is scientific, folks, look it up, neuroplasticity. How many of you guys have heard of neuroplasticity? That means that our brains are never set in stone. All right, Yasmin, if you would like to be on the free list, you may like, subscribe, and share. Okay. And the free list is a reading of my choice, not asking a question. This is what I do for a living. So if you have something that you want to know besides the divine giving you messages that they send, then that's where you need to put your money where your question is. Okay. So you can donate, you can get one of the specialty readings over here, you can tip any amount and be able to ask a question. The more you tip, the more in-depth the question answer becomes, kind of thing. But that's how I make my living. So basically, if you're curious of something that you want to know that the universe isn't just going to volunteer to you, then you pay for it. If you just want the free reading of what the universe needs you / wants you to know, no problem. I got you. That's free. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and share. You get on the list. If you continually ask a question when I have explained this thoroughly, which I believe I have, then I will ban you, because then you become a distraction for everybody else. And it becomes about like, I want my free and I don't really care or respect what you are doing and what your boundaries are. And I'm sorry, but if somebody doesn't respect my boundaries, then I don't respect what they're asking me to do. That's just how that goes. And, you know, who can blame me for it, right? So, Eileen, I hope that helps and blesses you, my darling. Let's see what your freebie is for tonight, and see what your spirit guides want you to know. Eileen, your spirit guides need you to stop going around in circles. You need to break out of your patterns. You need to break out of the stuck mode that you have yourself in because of your own expectations, because of the expectations others put on you, all that kind of thing. Okay. So you need to get out of that cycle. Ayla, did you share also? I know you always share. I'm putting you on the list. And you've been here since the beginning, so I'm putting you towards the top. All right. But basically, your spirit guides want you to break out of your patterns and find your path to freedom, okay? No, it's not a disrespect thing. I just haven't seen it come in yet. Shaniqua, where'd you send it? Because sometimes Cash App gets funky. But anyway, hold on. I'm going to show you guys, by the way, if you'd like to be able to get a free reading where you can ask a question every week, you can join my mentorship circle. Here's some information about it. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. It just now dinged, Shaniqua, so if that tells you what the delay is, how long from now, from when you send it in till now, because that will tell me the delay I get on my Cash App notifications. But there's nothing to be ashamed of on that donation. It's a great donation. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, Shaniqua, for you, because you're next up on the priority list, would be your money spell. So here we go. Shaniqua, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Hopefully that nuns woohoo will get a little more open for you. Sorry, that was funny. I am amused. I am amused by your descriptor. No disrespect intended, but it was a lot of fun. All right, Jess. All right, so Miss Shaniqua, what was your question today? Meanwhile, I know Jess stepped away for a minute. Christine Norris, Becca Crosby, and Ayla Huff. Are you guys still here? You're the first 3 up on the free list. And there's my Elizabeth. Okay, she's going to be up next on the priority list here. So, Shaniqua, what was your question? And Elizabeth, you're up next after Shaniqua. Yes, money. Yes, queen. We like the money. Becca, you're here. Excellent. Christine Norris is here. Excellent. Ayla, are you still with us? Yes, lubricant for the nun. Absolutely. Actually, I think I gave it a little extra too. So it's got like the warming lubricant. You ever tried that stuff? Ooh, it's nice. I'm just going to say, warming lubricant. You wanted to ask about your love life. Okay, so what's your question on your love life, babe? You're going to the doctor on Monday, Becca? Well, hopefully they'll be able to help you figure out why you're not sleeping. Okay, putting you on the free list. I got you there, girl. Thank you, Junior. So, Junior, are you from, just out of sheer curiosity, are you from South Padre? I was looking at this, I'm like, Captain Ramos. And I remember Tomas's son was, they called him Junior. So I was just wondering, did I meet you in South Padre? Okay, what can I know about my relationship with Mitch? AKA Mark Antony. That doesn't always bode well when somebody's named after one of the weirdest romances in history. Mark Antony, following after Caesar's. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. That is conflicting. Oh, wow. You're from Ghana. Okay. Cool. How far is Ghana from Zambia? How far is Ghana from Zambia? And one of my friends that lives here, he does a lot of African drums and dance and stuff like that. From by the name of Mayukwa, is from Zambia. So, yeah. But that's awesome. How is life in Ghana right now? Just, what's it like over there, Junior? All right, so what do you need to know, Shaniqua? Okay, we've got, first of all, this guy is abundantly abundant. Okay, he's a lot. He's got a lot of abundant energy. However, I feel like he also he takes a lot of burden on himself. He's one of those kinds of guys. Hey, Karen, I'm putting you on the free list. He's one of those kind of guys that carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. And because of that, sometimes he isolates. Sometimes he just kind of like, like the whole introvert thing. So I would actually, what I'm seeing about him is that he is maybe what I would quantify as a extroverted introvert. Okay. When he's out there, he's like, hi, this is great. And when he's shut down and overloaded, it's like, I'm going to fade away into, no, nothing to see here. Don't look at me. No, nope. I'm sorry. Going away. No, don't look at me. Yeah. And he disappears just like that. Okay. Now, I had to find my little button. So, but yeah, basically, don't take it personally. Understand he comes from trauma, but you have found yourself an empath. So that is good. All right. So that's a little bit more about him so that you won't take it personally when he just poofs on you. Okay. And if you can talk to him, when he's like that, then hopefully that will kind of like, if you're like, hey, I get it. Just let me know you're in space mode and let him be in space mode. It's 13 hours from Zambia. Man, Africa's such a huge fucking continent. Wow. Because by flight, I think it's only about 10 hours from here to like California straight. Jamie, hey, how you doing, Lord Vader's wife? But understand that about him. But you found an empath, so this can be really great or really like, because empaths, we feel things a lot more deeply, Elizabeth, I know you're driving home, my dear. Or are you already home? And are you ready for your reading? I know you wanted the life path reading. Meanwhile, Shaniqua, let's see what your guides really want you to say. What really want you to know. Oh, look at this. We got two. All right. First of all, you need to open yourself up and be vulnerable. All right. And that will, and in healing another from a place of vulnerability will actually heal you also. That's what your guides really want you to know. Interesting. You got two cards. I tried to pull one and the universe is like, nope, she needs extra. So you got extra today. You're in home and tucked in bed. There you go. All right, so life path for you, Elizabeth. Are you ready? Meanwhile, let's do your money spell while we're waiting to confirm that. Elizabeth, for you, money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Hey, I'm not to blame for the extra for you. Your guides were the ones that were in charge of that extra for you. So you don't thank me, thank them. All right, let's get these cards out for you. There it is. I was like looking for the second deck. The life purpose reading requires 2 decks because it's one of those things. Okay, Ghana is located to the west of Africa while Zambia is the southern. Okay, cool. I have to admit, I don't know my African geography very well. I mean, just absolutely truth be told, Well, there you go. That's probably why the divine decided to give you a little extra. All right. And Christine sends her love to the E sisters. All right, so let's see what we've got for your life purpose reading here. I'm going to put the cards out and then we'll switch over. He's in Ghana, Shaniqua. He said he was in Ghana. So what is the native language for Ghana? What is the predominant native language in Ghana and what is predominantly spoken there. I'm always curious to learn about new cultures. I find it fascinating. I don't believe people. How many of you guys have heard, oh, I'm colorblind, especially from us white folks? They're like, oh, I'm colorblind. Okay. Too much weed. There you go. No, you're fine. Ayla, I got you. We'll get to you in just a minute. I got to get to the people who sent me money first. But, you know what? I don't believe in this whole, oh, I'm colorblind bullshit. Okay. Because you know what? I don't care how many people try to be, oh, I'm woke, I am accepting whatever, to say that I'm colorblind. That's bullshit. Okay, there you go. Shaniqua says, I'm black and I see every color. Exactly. We need to see our uniqueness. It's not about being colorblind. It's about having basic levels of respect for another human fucking being. All right. I have basic respect for every human being I come across. Okay. So everybody starts at this level. Okay. All right, here's your level of respect. Fuck me over or show me that you're an asshole, then your levels of respect start declining. Show me that you go above and beyond and you're an awesome human being, then your levels of respect go up. But I want to know what's unique about you, what's unique about your culture. I don't want to be blind to the wonderful, awesome things that I can learn about you, your culture, where you're from, what your life experiences are. If I look at somebody who's black and here in the United States for certain, I know for a fact that I can take a moment to understand that that person has experienced discrimination at some way, in some point in their life. So, because why? It's stupid, but everybody who's of color has experienced some kind of discrimination at some point in their life. Okay, truly. But that allows me on a basis to make sure that if I'm dealing with you from a place of humanity. I'm not dealing with you from a place of race, because we are all one race. We are the human race. We all bleed. We all are pink inside. Okay? Don't believe me? Ask a doctor. Okay? But I will see your color. If you're pink with purple polka dots, then I'm going to say awesome color, But I will see your color. And I will ask your experiences and I will try to relate with you on the level that you show me you want to be related to, because I want to see you as a fucking human being. I don't see you as your color. I see your color as your accessory. Truly. This is my accessory. This says something about me. This is a chosen color choice. Okay, but people who are brown or black or anything like that, y'all didn't get to choose. You were just born that way and you have to deal with it. So you know what? If you have to deal with it, I'm going to deal with you honestly on the same levels as much as I can. Melatonin is a beautiful thing. Okay. Yeah, love has no color. You're right. Love is love, and we are all fucking pink inside. And respect has no color. You have to teach a child to be discriminatory. You do. Twi is the popular language there in Ghana. Okay, Twi. I don't know. How do you say thank you in Twi? I don't know how to say thank you in Twi. Yeah. No, it's like, it's your accessory. It's part of your human suit for this lifetime. And it's part of your experiences for this lifetime. But, I'll tell you one damn thing. One thing you're not going to get from me is discrimination. And you will tell me how you want to be treated, because I see people, as an individual. And how you behave determines how I will behave towards you. Whether your level of respect and deference goes up or down. All right, so we're going to switch over here to Elizabeth's reading, since she's probably wanting to go to sleep. That woman works way too fucking hard. All right, so this is a life purpose reading. And on the top, we see here the life purpose. And on the bottom, we see here how to make it happen, okay? Medase. Am I saying that right, Junior? Medase is how to say thank you. There you go, Shaniqua. Ooh, mermaid mode on your hair. That sounds awesome. I need pictures of this. I guarantee you, no matter how big you make your hair, you cannot make your hair bigger than my friend Thunder Breathe Walker. I mean, I swear, I asked her if she even needs a pillow at night, and she's like, no, not really, no. I'm like, I can see that. Just put a cap over her hair and she becomes her own pillow. All right, so what I'm seeing here for you is that this is a lifetime, Elizabeth, for you to truly discover yourself and your inner power. Okay? You don't have a specific goal to achieve in this lifetime. Brenda, no, her name is Thunder Breathe Walker, and I'll pull up a picture of her hair in a minute because her hair is something else. It's amazing. But give me a minute and I'll pull up a picture. It is the biggest hair I have ever seen on anybody in my entire fucking life. And she rocks it too. I mean, she really rocks it. Hello, Annette, my queen of random. How you doing? So basically what I'm seeing here, Elizabeth, is that this entire lifetime is a journey of self-discovery for you. Okay? You have to really work on finding your own personal power and your connection with the divine. Everything that you're doing, you've been kind of going through the eyes of a youth, and you need to, this is a maturing lifetime for you. Okay. Then you're going to be like, oh, Shiya, I'm old. No, you're old, but you're not. You still have a very youthful and very naive spirit. This lifetime, unfortunately and fortunately both, is about growing up, about discovering your power and learning how to trust yourself. You have to face yourself, Elizabeth. This is why it's kind of like every time you turn around, love's not quite working out exactly the way you're wanting it to or expecting it to or what have you, is because until you get to the point of confidence in yourself and realizing that that's all you need, you know, kind of thing, then you're not going to have that chance to really get into, because the universe, how do I put this? The universe really doesn't want you to turn around and just put your entire being into somebody else. And as an empath, many of us do this, okay? As empaths, we will sacrifice ourself. We will sacrifice our self-identity in order to lift up the other person. Or we will become codependent. As long as we are there helping the other person, we're not working on ourselves. We're working on making everything better for them. Okay. So these are the kind of concerns that we have as empaths. Until you can learn to truly stand on your own and have confidence in yourself, Elizabeth, you haven't really fulfilled your life purpose. Once you get to that point of true soul maturity within yourself and acceptance of yourself, the loving of yourself, then you are not going to really have those connections. You'll have like intermissions and points to where you can have those connections with others, but not that life purpose, that life relationship that I know you're really wanting. Okay. So your life purpose and fulfilling this life purpose for you and facing yourself and coming into that soul maturity for yourself, it's going to be much better for you. Okay. Now let's look here. I'm going to go back over to these cards here. How do you do this? First of all, you're going to need to take an outside perspective on yourself. Okay. You need to get outside of your own viewpoint. Maybe, talk to a soul sister, talk to Faye, and listen to her, get an outside perspective on yourself. You are needing to kind of work through, and that's what all this is saying here. You need to see yourself kind of outside of yourself. We empaths, we're great at helping other people, really shit at helping ourselves. And Elizabeth, you fit this one to a T. You are such a caring and loving individual. Okay. And you will be there for everybody else and put yourself last. You will also ignore your own intuition because you don't trust yourself, that sort of thing. Iris, if you want to get on the free list, like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list, and I will put you there. And we'll see when it's your turn, what I see. But basically, Elizabeth, that's what your life path is all about. And yes, shit hurts all over. I'm turning 49 in 15 days. April Fool's Day, I will be 49. Don't worry, for my birthday, I'm giving y'all gifts. Little hint, little preview. But yes, Elizabeth, once you can get out of your own head and really start accepting yourself, because if you're completely honest, you haven't. You haven't accepted yourself. You haven't really, truly, totally loved yourself. You can like yourself sometimes. You can like yourself in your brain. All right. But you have not really fallen in love with you. You have not allowed yourself to fall in love with you. And you're always falling short of your own expectations of yourself. And it's time for you to realize you're fucking awesome. You're fucking awesome. Okay. So let's see what your spirit guides have to say. Your grandson's an April Fool's baby. That's awesome. All right. Thank you, Junior. So, Elizabeth, your spirit guides are telling you the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. You are so afraid of your own power. You're so afraid of your intuition, but don't be. Your fears are manifested by you, and in facing your fears, you will dissipate them. Okay? Hey, I'm feeling young. I've got the colorful. I got my good vibes. I mean, my brain still thinks I'm 20. Truly. And you know what? I'm 20. Ah. How's them for apples? But I wish my fucking shoulders would stop hurting. That would be great. So while I believe you on the mindset and the youthful vibe and attitude and stuff, I wish my body would fucking hear that too. Because yeah, believe me, no amount of mindset stops to wake up and like, ow, is there some naproxen anywhere? Anybody? Pain meds? Hello? I can't move. Pain meds. Ow, creak, 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 crack, crack, snackle, pop. Ow, my knee won't hold me up today. So, Elizabeth, I hope that helps and blesses you. Yes, and you know, I'm always here for you too, girl. All right, so, we're going to go back up to my next person, which is Ayla. Ayla, you're still here. All right. I'm going to go all the way back up and find your question because we got distracted. Okay, Ayla would like to know about the future of my career path. Is it still going to be music? Will it be something else? And will my mental health weaken that? So here's what we're going to do, Ayla. Is your future career path still going to be your music? That's a yes, okay? But that's going to be, you're going to have to drive it, okay? You're going to have to actually push this. You got to be Queen of Wands, which is, you know what? Fake it till you make it, girl. You may be feeling anxiety. You may be feeling introverted, but you just got to get out there and be on fire, okay? Second one is, will it be something else? Okay, and I see here that there's something that you can do with your brain power. Okay. Something else that you can do with your brain power, like thinking it through, whatever, that you can apply what you're doing. And then the third question you had is, will my mental health weaken this? No, you need to follow your intuition. Okay. Your mental health is not something that weakens you. It actually strengthens you when you learn to work with it. Ayla, if you would like, you know, as you well know, I am a life coach as well, aka the witch coach. If you need some life coaching and career coaching and stuff like that on this, hit me up. I will give you a discounted rate for sure and help you kind of work through some of this. But truly, mental health issues do not have to be a weakness. They can be a weakness when they are taken to an extreme. But when we understand our mental health, our mental divergencies, when we understand how to work with ourselves and our own biorhythms, we can completely change our lives, be it med-free or be it in a conjunction with meds, because there are times where meds are very, very necessary. But there are times where the doctors just throw fucking meds at us, right? And they are harmful, not helpful. Does that make sense? So, no, your mental health does not have to be a detriment. It's not meant to be a detriment. It's meant to help you understand and utilize in order to go forward. You know what I mean? So, yeah, hopefully that helps you and blesses you, my darling. Let me tell you, bipolar 1 is, it's like cyclothymia. And bipolar 1 is not always as critical as people make it out to be. So, yeah. If you want to reach out, let's talk, and I can give you some, if you want to do the life coach thing, I can give you a cut rate on it, okay? Because sometimes just learning how to work with your own biorhythms and understanding your cycles can take you a long way, okay? Now, do medications help bipolar 1? Yes, but my personal feeling is if you're bipolar 1, then you can either manage without meds or you need something that's extraordinarily low dose so that it doesn't take you completely out of your comfort zone and leave you feeling like blah, nothing. Which bipolar meds, especially the stronger bipolar meds, want to do for some people, okay? So make sure that you are absolutely communicating if you're going on meds for that or for any of that, that you are able to communicate with your doctor to find a level that is right for you. Self-advocate and take the lowest dosage you can. I would suggest even starting at the minimum dosage and slowly stepping it up. And by slowly, I mean be on that dosage for a couple of weeks as most bipolar meds. And again, I'm not giving medical advice. I'm just giving my understanding and experience with 20 years in the mental health field. But in my opinion, if you start on the lowest dosage and then start, okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. Let's go for it for about 2 weeks because bipolar meds turn around and slowly go into your system and you don't really see differences for about 2 weeks to 30 days. Okay. Yeah. The meds like Valar don't make you a zombie. I have not tried Valar. But, again, I suggest starting on the lowest dose and see if, okay, this is making some of a difference, but I need more. And then stepping it up a little bit from there. And then once you get to that, okay, I'm okay now kind of level, then stop. Okay? So that's what and you know what? If you're working with a good doctor, they'll understand and they'll help you with that because they'll know that you don't want to miss your highs and lows. You just don't want the highs to be so high you can't sleep and the lows to be so low that you can't even get out of bed, that sort of thing. And then for the rest, cognitive behavioral change and stuff, Depakote's been okay for you. Well, there you go. I'm glad your doctors aren't pushy. Welcome back, Jonathan. That is great news. That is great news. I'm glad that you have a good doctor. All right, Miss Granados. Jess, are you here, my dear? Zoloft. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. But for the most part, I think I've heard more good things about Zoloft than not. So, Christine Norris, what your guides are trying to tell you. Honey, work on your time management. Okay, you are trying to accomplish a lot of stuff, but you're also not leaving yourself a little bit of leeway for appropriate times for other things. So you need to actually schedule out your time a little bit better in the day. Granted, it's kind of like, have you ever heard like going, hey, Daisha, putting you on the free list? Rashonda, so do I. I like cannabis. Cannabis is good. It's legal here. But you need to schedule some downtime for yourself. Okay? No problem, Aspiria. You're still on the list, darling. But you need to start scheduling some downtime for you. You need to start, working through. Like, I know you got a lot to do, and I know it's like every battle plan. That's what I was starting to say. A battle plan only lasts until the first shot is fired kind of thing. But a battle plan still at least gives you a structure that you can kind of go back to when you need to. It's an important thing. All right. Junior. No, not really. But do we have classes and stuff for witches and witchcraft? Yes. Many metaphysical stores across the U.S. host classes. There are online classes and schools for witchcraft all over the place. You have like retreats and stuff like that, but like an actual degree school kind of thing, no. It's more like one witch teaching another witch, and sometimes they have free classes, sometimes there's paid classes. For me, I have things on my mentorship group where I teach. Okay, so this is where I teach my stuff about witchcraft, is on this Facebook group. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. All right, so my restream decided to just be a shithead and make me relog back into my chat. So now we're back. Okay, good. Yes. There are self-initiation books as well. Yes, that is true. Christine says, I've been trying to schedule downtime, but work has been getting me out late and my school is starting to get more demanding. This is the point where you need to talk to work and say, hey, I cannot stay past my scheduled time. Okay? Your work. You need to talk to them and say, hey, if you need me to schedule for more time, I'll schedule for more time, but I need to stick with my schedule, you know? Oh, you guys are awesome recommending the circle. Jonathan and Christine are both part of the circle, so there you go. Shira, absolutely putting you on the list. The topic for today is all what your spirit guides want to say. So if you would like to get an ancestor reading, you can donate. Miss Granados, where are you at? You're up next. Rashonda, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. I have not seen where you said shared. It is, where are you at? You said it's you're a bud tender and a product specialist at a dispensary. That's awesome. What state are you in? Lori, I got you on the list. Rashonda, I will put you on the list once you let me know that you have liked, subscribed, and shared, please. As it says right up there. Like, subscribe, and share for tonight's free reading. Michigan. Cool. All right. Perfect, Rashonda, putting you on the free list. Annette, yes, I put you on the free list the second you showed up because I knew you were going to share. So as soon as you showed up, Annette, I'm like, yeah, I know you're sharing. Yeah, you know the drill. Ah, yes. So Jonathan Porter would like to know if your dispensary, Rashonda, carries one-to-ones, because it's getting hard to find those. I agree with that. The readings are centered on what your spirit guides want you to know today. Tori. No, the list is not long for the priorities. The list is long for the frees, but not for the priorities. So if you want to donate for that, you would be up pretty fucking quick. Jessica's on the list. I have 2 Jessicas on the list, but neither of them is here at the moment. Neither of them's answering. So, yeah. All right. So, Becca, let's see what your guides want to tell you right now. Okay. So, Becca, you need to really work on deciding what you want your life to be. Okay. This particular card is all about taking a step back, evaluating your life, and seeing who you want to be and who you want to become. Okay. So I get that you might not be able to make it happen now, but what is your long-term goal, Becca? I know you're just kind of like taking it day by day, but you need to have that moment to where you're saying, you know, this is where I really want to go long-term. All right. All right, Jess, Diane, and Ibofer, I've got you both on the list, darlings. But yes, for you guys, it is 1000% about, for you, Jess, Becca, is that you need to decide what is your long-term goal. Okay, what is your long-term goal? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to become? Even if you're not able to step into that now, having the goal in your mind and starting to take steps towards it is the way to get started. PC Pure has a 1111. 1111 what? I can see THC and CBD 1-to-1, but are these like different types of THC or whatever? But Becca, have an idea of what direction you want to go in, babe. Know who you want to be. And that might change over time, but make yourself a long-term goal that you can start focusing on and working towards. Well, Jonathan, maybe you can head on over to Michigan and Rashonda can hook you up. THC, CBD, CBN, and CBG. Interesting. All right. So, Tori, life purpose reading for you? Boy, these have been popular. I've done more this past couple of weeks on the life purpose readings than I have in a while. Jess Diane works with CBD and THC, and you make hashish every day. Cool. What's RSO? Now I thought I was like a pretty good little connoisseur over here of my THC, but I'm unfamiliar with RSO. I just know I like my gummies. I have my gummies by Transcendent, and then I like smoking a little bit of bud now and again, but most of the time it's just my gummies. Rick Simpson oil. What the fuck is a Rick Simpson oil? Feel like maybe it's a Bart Simpson oil, but better? I don't know. You want to be a witch? Well, I mean, basically, we have the classes are online, Junior. My classes are online. So, yeah. Why are you seeing 1111 all the time lately? 1111 is a powerful manifestation number. So maybe, just maybe, maybe the universe is telling you that you're needing to start manifesting. Focus in on what you're manifesting. Shira, I cannot sleep without my gummies. Truly. I mean, I can, but I will wake up 50 times during the night if I don't have my goddamn gummies. Just saying. I need my gummies. All right. Neat. There we go. All right. So, Tori, are you here for your reading? All right. Love you. Megatron is the owner. He was a Detroit Lions player. Oh, that's awesome. All right, Tori, let's come over here. I pulled it all up. So we're going to look at this right here. All right. So looking at your life purpose. Okay. First of all, the first thing that I'm seeing as far as your spiritual age is you're about like middle age. Okay. You're about, and the reason why that is relevant is that I'm seeing that you're kind of at this midlife crisis point in your spiritual soul's journey. Now, what do I mean by that middle age and midlife crisis point in your soul's journey? Is because that's the point to where you've gotten over that like youthful feeling, but you're not sure how and what direction you want to go for the rest of your lifetimes. Okay. So we come back again and again and again and again, and we learn what we need to learn before we ascend and go into the next stage of evolution. And we're here, at least in this lifetime, all of us are here having a human experience. Hey, Michael, I'm good. How are you doing? I wanted to make sure you're doing all right. Are you still processing through your grief? Are you finding some peace? Are you finding a little bit of happiness again? I certainly hope, my friend. But yeah. Oh, and Faye, Tori wants to know if you got her text. But basically what I'm seeing here, and the reason why that's relevant is because you are definitely at a turning point in your lifetimes. Okay, for up until now, you have been like all about the new experiences in the course of your lifetimes. Okay, Michael, great. I'll put you on the free list. All right, now, if we are going beyond that though, and seeing what your actual purpose is for you to actually look and decide of how you want to go forward. And part of what you really need in order to find that, okay, is to connect with other people. And what's interesting is I see that you have been taking more of a step away from people rather than a connect with people. Because people, I don't know if they just disgust you or what, but in connecting with people, you will start seeing their life path. You have a gift in this lifetime to see the life path of the people around you. Okay. And the reason for that is so that you can decide what it is that you want to do with your soul's purpose long term. So this lifetime, your life's purpose is to gather knowledge by connecting with other people. Okay. In order to decide how you would like to go forward in your future lifetimes. Okay. And you're like, but what am I supposed to do in this lifetime? Gather knowledge. For what purpose? Gathering knowledge. For what purpose? Gathering knowledge. Okay. You need to connect with people, but you need to do it in such a way. And here's the important thing. Tori, you need to connect with people in such a way that you are not taking on their problems. You are simply learning from your interactions with them. Make sense? Okay. You need to learn from your interactions with others. Observe. Okay. Learn, gain wisdom from their experiences and how they do. And then decide, hey, that seems interesting. Or, hey, that's not a direction I want to go. All right. But at this point, you are here to love and observe people watching while interacting. But see, the interactions are to gain that knowledge and to gain and glean their experiences. Now, I am seeing, welcome back, Michael. I am seeing, however, that you can provide guidance and help for people because they will come to you as an empath and start telling you their life stories and stuff like that. But you don't need to go and solve all their problems. And that's where you're going wrong. You're not here to fix anything for anyone. Okay? You are here to live your life. Okay? Who is Candy? I haven't seen Candy before. Candy, oh yeah, there you are. Okay, you're on the list. All right, so welcome back, Candy. I just looked over. I'm like, I didn't see you on this. Oh yes, there you are. You're on the list. But basically you are at the point to where you just simply need to give the advice and learn and listen and interact and then just consider it all. Stop trying to fix shit for people. Only person that you need to fix shit for is you and your fam. Okay. That's it. But your entire life purpose right now at this point is to observe and to learn. Okay. Hello, Rebecca Willis. How are you? Rashonda, equal exchange of energy. Folks, equal exchange of energy. Do not give all your energy to people who are not investing the same in you. Okay? Yes, Eeyore Amy, I saw that. I will put you on the free list. Got you down, babe. All right, and Lori San Maurice, how did you get on here twice? That's weird. All right, I will take you off. twice. Okay, there we go. All right. But you can't give it all. Hello, Rebecca. Like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the free list. I've got other people that are in Alaska as well. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Tori, let's do your money spell for you. Thank you for your donation. Here you go. Tori. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Well, Faye, maybe you can help get after Tori for trying not to try to fix things for everybody. Instead to learn and observe. And yes, and that energy vampires do suck the living life out of you. But I'm going to point something out. Not everybody that you guys think of as an energy vampire is actually an energy vampire. We empaths tend to give as a matter of course, and then we train the people around us to expect that energy. And so when we go in, we're like, oh, here, have some energy and feel better. And then we train the people we're around to expect that level of energetic involvement from us. And so when we don't instantly give it, they are expecting it. And so they start to take it. Is that them being an energy vampire, or have you just trained them that that's what they should expect from you? Okay. So think about that the next time you're interacting and thinking, oh, that person's an energy vampire. Are they an energy vampire, or do you just fucking lack boundaries? Good question, right? Inquiring minds want to know. All right. So, Jess Granados, are you back? Tori, did you share also? Well, I'm sure you did, because you always do. So, Tori, your spirit guides want you to know that you need to look back on the people from your past and understand from them the lessons that you were meant to learn from them. And then the universe will present you with new lessons from new people. Okay? So take that time to look back and understand the lessons from the people of your past as you're looking at your life path. Okay? And then you will be able to experience different types of people in your life. Okay? There you go, Jonathan. That's one way of dealing with it. All right. Brittany Medor. Anarocho and Asperia. Are you 3 here? Brittany Medor, Anarocho, and Asperia. Let me know who's here. Yeah, when you put up boundaries and you put a stop to them draining, but sometimes they're not naturally energy vampires. Sometimes we train them into becoming an energy vampire with us because we as empaths would take their emotional burdens upon ourselves. Okay, Brittany's here. Excellent. And the Rocho is here. Excellent. Asperia, are you still here? Meanwhile, Brittany, let's see what we got for you. Brittany. Okay. In giving your strength to another and actually taking the time out to stop for a while and hold up somebody during their worst time is going to also strengthen you. Okay. So your guides actually want you to take that time to be there for somebody else, to hold them up and nurture them. And in doing so, you will learn your own true strength. Make sure? Makes sense? All right, Christine. I love you. Good night, darling. All right, so Brittany, does that make some sense to you? Because you need to take your time to hold somebody else up, and in doing somebody else, I got you, Asperia. But as you know, holding somebody else up is going to teach you your own personal strength, and it's going to help you grow. So there you go. You're welcome, Christine. Anarocho, let's see what we have for you. Anarocho, we got to talk. Okay. You are holding yourself back by keeping yourself energetically tied to people that may be wonderful and great people, but they are expecting you to stay on their level. And you are evolving beyond that point, okay? You need to accept that you are more than you used to be. And don't limit yourself to that friend circle that is holding you back. Because they're like, oh, you got to be this way, or oh, you got to be that way, or you got to... No, fuck that, okay? Stop. Time for you to expand your circle to people who will lift you beyond where you're at right now, okay? Instead of holding you back in the rocho, okay? Anna, I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm saying you're more. You don't have to let go of them, but you need to be around people that inspire you and grow you and make you expand who you are rather than keeping you down. If it's your husband, well, but I got the fact that this is more than just him. Your guides are telling me that this is more than just him. Okay? So look towards your friends, look towards your family circle, look towards the people around you, and then look to expand, okay? Start finding your soul tribe, but look to expand yourself beyond just these people. Don't hold yourself to them. Your guides really want you to hear that. Shaniqua, Manu, and Junior, let me know that you guys are still here. Shaniqua, Manu, and Junior. Meanwhile, Aspiria, let's see what your guides want you to say. I want you to see. Aspiria, your guides are saying, don't give up. Apparently, you've been going through some difficult times lately where it just seems like everything you're doing is not panning out. It's not working for you. It's not going in the direction you need it to go. Okay? But your guides are telling you right now, Aspiria, do not quit. You will find the success that you are looking for. Do not quit. Do not give up. Okay? You got this. You will get through this. You will learn. It's all good. Okay? It's all good. So, as much as you may want to quit, don't. Your guides are telling you to keep on keeping on. All right? So, I hope that helps and blesses you there, Aspiria. Shaniqua and Manu, are you guys here? I know, and it's frustrating, but only in the perseverance will you find the success that you are looking for, Aspiria. If you're feeling, guys, this does happen. What Jess just described, she's like, I feel that message is for me. I don't know who it was for, but she feels it. Sometimes you will hear a reading for somebody else and something will come up in your spirit and resonate with you. That means it's for you. When you feel that resonation deep within, then even though it might be a reading for somebody else, it's still a message for you. Sometimes your guides will speak to you in that way. All right? So there you go. Junior, for you. Now, there's a phrase that we have here in the United States, Junior. It's kind of an old wives' tale, a myth, a legend, whatever. It's kind of like, hey, you can stick 1,000 monkeys in a room with 1,000 typewriters, and eventually you'll come up with a line from Shakespeare. And what that means is sometimes if you just keep on going, and Daisha, no, you did not miss your turn. I've still got you on the list. You're a few people down, so stick around. And last call for Shaniqua and Manu. Shaniqua and Manu. Actually, you know what? Shaniqua, we did hers as a priority. I forgot. So she probably already took off. Manu, are you still here? But Junior, what this means for you is that, you know what? If you keep plugging away, you are going to find what works for you. You are going to find your path. Okay? And in your path, there will be greatness. And it may seem like you're going through and doing random things and learning random lessons, and things are just a little bit here and a little bit there, and it's so fucking random. But you will, Junior, reach that point where it fucking makes sense. Okay? It fucking makes sense, and you will get there. So just keep on plugging away, keep on doing it. Wake up every day and just do the best you can with that day, no matter how random it seems to be. And someday you're going to wake up and like, oh, that all makes sense. Okay. So your guides are saying all these experiences right now for you, they're valid. Okay. Learn from them, pay attention to them, continue to plug away and continue to grow. It will make sense later. Okay. It may not make a lot of sense now, but it will later. Okay. Jess says that message burns in her heart. She found a dime today when she went to put her daughter in school, and it's always been her sign with her dad when she asked him for a sign. And that message I felt, thanks. I know and I listened. Excellent, Jess. Excellent. Ivo Fur says, yes, that happens often to them. I'll read for somebody else, but that message will resonate with Ivo Fur. Ivo Fur, I've never asked, what are your pronouns? He, him, her, it, they, them, whatever. I don't know how to say you're welcome, but I know that means thank you. Medase. Am I saying it right? Medase. Medase. That's what it looks like to me. Medase. Jonathan Porter says, remember when the shaman in The Lion King was talking about the past and how it can hurt? Go rewatch that scene. Cool. All right. So, let's see. Last call for Manu. Meanwhile, Crystal Shevlin, Candy Stone Benson, and Cassandra Smith. You are the next 3 up. Let me know who's here. Crystal Shevlin, Candy Stone Benson, and Cassandra Smith. Which ones of you are still here? Oh, that is way... Oh, God bless you. Very nice. So, where the Pong Niraya Wo. Cool. I like it. Candy's here. Excellent. How about Crystal Shevlin and Cassandra Smith? Crystal Shevlin and Cassandra Smith, are you guys here? So, yeah, if you guys want to ask any questions tonight about how to get in touch with your spirit guides, that is our topic for tonight. We are talking about spirit guides tonight. Now, one of the things I would like to talk to you about your spirit guides is your spirit guides are not your dead past loved ones, okay? Your spirit guides and your dearly departed are 2 different things, okay? That's the first place we're going to start. Somebody's like, hey, my grandmother's my spirit guide. No, she's not. Okay? She may be guiding you as a spirit, but she is not your spirit guide, okay? So I will explain what spirit guides are in just a minute, but what I'll tell you what they are not is your ancestors, your dearly departed loved ones. They are not either one of those, okay? They are not people who have lived. That's not who your spirit guides are, okay? There are 2 things which come across truly as your spirit guides, all right? And we'll explain that in just a minute. Meanwhile, I'm going to say last call for Crystal Shevlin and Cassandra Smith. Candy, let's see what your spirit guides have to say to you. Your spirit guides are okay in that. Your laptop's messing up. Get on your phone, girl. But I will say this, Candy. Your spirit guides are telling you you are a lot more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to turn around and, you know what? Be the bitch. Be the bitch. Being in total control of yourself. Be the bitch. All right? Doesn't mean you have to be an asshole about it. But you absolutely need to set your boundaries. Okay? You absolutely need to turn around and walk in your own power. And you need to do what is right for you. Your spirit guides want you to stop sacrificing your own self for people who don't even give a rat's ass about you. Candy. Are you listening, Candy? Are you listening? Because people who give as good as you give to them, those are the right people to keep around. Those are your green flag people. Okay? But the people who are just like, more please, Taste, may I have some more? Oliver, who would have thought that a boy wanted more? Okay, those who are always holding their hand out for more, can more themselves right out the door. Okay? You need to claim your power. You need to walk in your power, and you need to realize you're fucking awesome, Candy. Okay? You need to realize you're fucking awesome. And you need to work on those boundaries and walking into your own power. So I hope that helps and blesses you, dear. Okay, last call for Crystal Shevlin and Cassandra Smith. It's been that way all your life, yes, and that's what happens with us empaths. See, here's the thing. When we feel bad ourselves, what do we try to do? We try to feel better, right? Sometimes we're successful at it, sometimes we're not. Whether it is like, hey, I'm going to go and eat ice cream to feel better. Okay, cool. Go and eat ice cream and feel better. Whatever. Did your Cash App go through? No, I have not seen it yet, but it's been taking about 5 to 10 minutes. Let me go and check it. Hold on. I see something here. There it is. Yes. Is that for this month's mentorship, Jonathan? But Shira, you're back. Okay, good. I thought you'd disappear for a minute. You've learned other words for alternative I can try using, and sometimes I get choked up and forget. I get it. 20 minutes ago. Well, it's in there now. I see it. It just never notified me because Cash App can be a shithead sometimes. But I had to open it up to see it. Well, you're still further down the list, so I got you. Crystal Shevlin and Cassandra Smith, absolute last call. Meanwhile, Faye, Orion, Karen Bullitt, and Annette Grimstein. I think Annette took off. But if you're back, Annette, let me know you're here. Faye, Orion, Karen Bullitt, and Annette Grimstein. Meanwhile, Crystal Shevlin and Cassandra Smith, last call for y'all. Oh, okay. No problem, Jonathan. I'll put you down. I didn't realize that was what that was last month. So yeah. I thought that was for your private reading. Yeah, I got that you sent in 50 last month for private reading. But yeah, yes, indeed you are, but that's okay. Why do all empaths dye their hair and get tattoos? Well, we don't all do that. Okay? I just recently dyed my hair and I've been an empath for 48 years of my life. Okay? I didn't get my tattoos until this was a couple years ago because it was a celebration of my 35 years of being a witch. I didn't get this one until after my husband died because I needed to have a little connection kind of thing. So for me, it's just a self-expression thing and it happened as I get older. I just don't give a shit anymore of what anybody else perceives of me, and I'm just going to be myself. So I don't think it's an empath thing or not an empath thing, Urgam. I think it's more about a personal expression thing and people who just turn around and learn to express themselves regardless of what anybody else may think of them or not. You know, it's a personal choice. And for sometimes we empaths, we want to express ourselves in a way that other people can see. Urgam, am I a good witch or a bad witch? Yes. I have a sense of ethics, but I will not hesitate to curse somebody if I need to. All right. But again, I always, like in my curses, I leave an out. If I'm cursing somebody because they're a shithead, all right, then all they got to do is kind of turn their life around and they can uncurse themselves, kind of thing. So I am a witch. It's just like anything else. It can be used for good. It can be used for bad. It is a practice. Okay. And I use it ethically, but I will not say that I do not do any harm. Because you know what? A witch that cannot hex cannot heal. And I'll tell you what, I will harm the fuck out of cancer cells. Because fuck cancer. You know? All right. But I always welcome questions, Urgum. And if you like, subscribe and share. I'll put you on the free list here. Yes. She was like, yes, fuck cancer. All right. Faye Oriane is here. Karen Bullitt. Did anybody see her respond? I'm going to look and see if I can see her respond. I think Annette took off too. So Karen Bullitt, are you here? All right. Last call for Karen Bullitt and Annette Grimstein. Meanwhile, Lori Samaris, Daisha Rogers, and of course, we know that Shira is here. Okay. So I'm going to put, next by Shira that you're here. Crystal Shevlin and Cassandra Smith, you're both going off the list. If you come back, let me know and I will put you back on. You have 4 sister-in-laws who are all witches, and you ought to be either in really great shape or really fucked up. Okay? It just depends on how you treat your sister-in-laws. Daisha's here. Excellent. All right. Karen Bullitt and Annette Grimstein, you guys are last call. Meanwhile, Faye, let's see what your guides have to say to you. Faye Orion, time for you to sit in healing. You need to turn around and accept healing for the people that are around you, okay? You need to learn, you need to place yourself in a circle of healing. Like literally I would start, what I'm seeing for you, Faye, is start a group discussion on Messenger that includes the people that you trust to send you energy, and start like a Reiki give and get circle. Okay? Start a Reiki give and get circle for the people that are in your life. All right. So, Mr. Phoenix. All right, I got your mentorship thing too. So, Mr. Phoenix, what do you want your read on? So let me know what you would like your reading on, sir. Or are we doing a channeled message? I think we're doing a channeled message. Yes, I believe Urgum in the do no harm and take no shit. Okay? I will not look to seek harm, and people who come to me, will you curse people? 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be no. Okay? But will I call justice on somebody? In a motherfucking heartbeat. In a motherfucking heartbeat, because justice is merited out by the gods, and to call justice is to turn around and plead to the gods, fucking make this happen, use my power to do it. I'm putting my energy behind this too. I'm telling you, I need your help with your judgment on this and make it happen. You know? So, Urgum, if you want to like, subscribe, and share, I'll put you on the free reading list. Jonathan, what do you want your reading on? Meanwhile, Lori Samaris. Ha ha ha, gotcha. Lori Samaris, for you, you need an artistic expression. You are holding all your emotions inside, Lori. You're holding it all in. It's like, let's pick up the rug, sweep the shit under the rug, and put it down. And let me tell you, girl, you have got a big, giant pile of emotions stuffed under that rug. Girlfriend, you need an artistic expression. You need a way to get those emotions from in here to release. Because you're going to fucking blow up if you don't. Or implode. That's what always happens. If we turn around and overload ourselves with emotions, we do one of two things. We implode damaging ourselves and damaging by proxy everybody who loves us and cares about us, or we explode and we just shrapnel around everywhere like a emotional suicide bomber. Okay? It's not good. We need to have an emotional release. Ergum, I'm definitely careful with the dark shit. I've only been doing this 37 years come Beltane, so I am not your Johnny come lately witch. I have been at this for a hot minute or 5. Okay. Yeah, I knew that I had you down for February, so yeah. Part for Reiki and do it for the collective. Okay. And you've been working on some Enochian stuff, and part of that is offering energy to all the world. This is to see broader and to see beauty in everything. I think that would be great. Absolutely. You know what? Express yourself in your cooking. Whatever. It does not always have to be like doing art. Sometimes it's just about dancing. Put the music on and dance. Okay, we're just gonna be funky fresh and dance. And who cares if you have 2 left feet as long as you're moving and doing your funky expression. I hate fucking life. I hate fucking life, and this is my fucking dance, guys. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna release all my fucks to the universe. Fuck, and you can make that your dance. Okay? It does, Ergum. It absolutely does. That's why I work with a very strict set of ethics. All right, so speaking of doing ethics and good shit and giving back to the universe, Jonathan would like to do Reiki for everybody. So in honor of that, we are going to pull out my little Reiki stones. Say hello to my Reiki stones. All right. And we are going to focus in on those Reiki stones. And we are going to do... Actually, I'm going to go right here. And what are we going to do for our song for Reiki? Oh, what is that? The Christmas thing? Okay, that's still a Christmas thing. Okay, cool. Come on, where did all my videos go? There they are. I found them. So because Jonathan, I'm gonna ask you, okay, would you like me to do Reiki with the background music of Time of the Phoenix, Ocean's Dream, which is the ocean sunrise, astral projections? Those are the 3 that I'm feeling are appropriate. Okay. Time of the Phoenix, Ocean's Dream, or astral projections. Pick. Oh, that's very cool, Jonathan. Okay, you got it, buddy. Oh, you're in Scotland. Hey, it is 9:30 here, which means it's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, about 3 in the morning there? 3:30? So what do you want? You want astral projections, Ocean's Dream, or Time of the Phoenix, Jonathan? We're going to do a little bit of Reiki for everybody. So those of you who don't know what that is universal energy. I am channeling that universal energy and sending it out so that you may receive an alignment of your chakras, a balancing of your chakras, and a kind of a physical, mental, and spiritual healing. And we will let the universe decide how that energy is translated to each of you. So at this point, I invite you now to begin your breathing. Breathing in. Hold. And breathe out. Okay. Breathing through your nose. Breathing in. Hold. And breathe out. Continue your breathing and allow the energy to flow over you. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow the energy to flow over you and wash through you. Some of you may experience it as a tingle or a warmth. Just allow it to flow. Continue your breathing in and breathing out. Who is the person who's dealing from major, like a massive headache, more focused on the right side, almost behind the temples there? Who am I feeling for that? Hopefully that's just released, because I felt that come on and then I released it. So let me know if you're feeling better from your headache, whoever that was just experiencing that. I felt a lot of other things, but oh, that's you, Shira. Is it better now? Are you feeling a lot better from that? It was right behind the right eye here, right about here was where the pressure was. I can't tell if that was a migraine pressure or sinus pressure, but hopefully that's a lot lessened, because that was very, very strong that came across. I'm also feeling like a massive sciatic on the left side, massive sciatic on the left side that got released for somebody. The other thing that I felt was like a weird pressure right in between the shoulder blades, whoever that was. Okay, Rashonda, so it was more than just Shira. Okay. But it's like right between the shoulder blades, like literally if somebody like poked you right in between the shoulder blades like that. I'm also feeling a tension in the lower back that got released. Okay, sciatic might be you. Sciatic on the left side, Cosmic. Jonathan, was that sciatic on the left side? If it's on the left side, that was you. The headache was on the right side. Your throat chakra feels closed, Lori. Okay. Definitely did it. I felt a lot of chakra shifting energy, but I felt like that was so chaotic. It was for a lot of people, a lot of different people there. Lower back might be you. Okay, because I specifically felt it lower back. Who's the person that feels like almost like somebody's had like a literal like a poker, like a sharp pain literally down between the lower parts of the shoulder blades, right in the center, right where the spine is. I don't know what lumbar or C number that is, but whoever that was, that it's always on your right, Daisha. Okay. And no, Diana, it is not too late. But yeah, whoever that was, that might be why I felt several of you. I mean, that's why I felt like so strong there. But who was the one with that? That was your pain yesterday. That is a little whoever that was on the back. Whoever that was for that right sharp pain right between the shoulder blades. I'm going to tell you, collagen. You need some fucking collagen because I'm feeling like the tissue, whoever that was for that sharp pain, literally right here between the shoulder blades. Can you guys see right there between the shoulder blades? Okay, sharp pain. That is the spongy shit between the discs is starting to lose its spongy. Okay, so you need collagen and anti-inflammatory foods. Okay, but sorry, collagen is where it's at. Okay, you have that all the time. So whoever I was picking that up from, collagen. All right, all about the collagen. All right. So Jonathan, what questions did you have for the rest of your reading? And Diana, I got you, girl. You're up next after Jonathan. So yeah, let me turn my music back on now that we're done with that Reiki. Jonathan, I feel like the left side sciatic. I'm feeling like that's all along the IT band. Have you tried doing the trick where you release your IT using a broomstick? Look that up. Okay? Look that up. Herniated disc. Okay. Collagen, Jess and Shira. Collagen. Can I say collagen enough? Collagen supplements, collagen everything. Just collagen. Live by collagen. The sciatic for you, I'm feeling like it needs a release. And I feel like that left side sciatic, whoever has that left side sciatic, is dealing with family trauma, family issues that have yet to be released. So that left side sciatic, that is happening because you're shifting your weight funny because you're carrying your family trauma and your family burdens on that left side. Okay. All right, Cosmic. Jonathan, one, should you go with Tyler for this Star of Nana tattoo? Ooh. Yes. Fucking do it. Strong magic to be found in that. Okay. Should it be over your heart? Yes. Should it be for Ostara? That is up to you, as far as that goes. As long as you have scheduled it out, when you do it is not a requirement. You don't have to do it on Ostara, but in a intellectual kind of connection with her for Ostara, yes. Whoo! Wow, it's gonna be good. Yeah, Shira, you should definitely do the liquid collagen, and if it's a bit old, then check the expiration date, girl. Don't do expired collagen, man. That's not good. Sciatic you. Okay, so here's what you do. You get a stick. Okay. Where's my okay. Here's the stick. It's a rain stick, but it's still a stick, right? Okay. And what you do is like pretend like this is your, well, I don't know if I can do it. Hold on. I can't climb up on the deck. But what you do is you put the stick and then you kind of put it to where, like, have you ever done archery? Have you ever done archery, Jonathan? Because what you do is you kind of put it on the outside of your leg here, and then you wrap the stick around to where it's going on the inside of your leg. Okay, so you put the stick on the outside of your knee, and then you put the stick along your inside ankle. And then you kind of leverage it. A broomstick works best for it. And then you kind of put it out to where you're kind of pushing, you're doing the stick, you do the stick in this way. So it pushes your ankle out and it releases some of that sciatic, okay? BD Dish, no, you're not too late. I'm still going. So you're good. Come on, bring it. All right, so that's what I'm seeing really needs to do. Michael wants a sigil tattooed on you, but you keep feeling your left arm. But I always call him to my right in circle casting. So, we're going to say left or right, Jonathan. Right is for protection. Left is for you to create magic. So that's why. You got it, BD. But so if it depends on what your intention for it. If you put it on your right, that's more like the protection of Archangel Michael. But if you put it on your left, it's more for receiving power and magic. Okay. Hello, Chanel. How's my Goblin Queen? I haven't burned my last nerve yet. I haven't needed to. I might just burn it because I don't have. No, that sounds weird, right? I'm doing good. It is that one specifically. If you look it up and look up broomstick method for releasing sciatic pain, and you will see videos of people doing this. It fucking works, okay? Do it then. Hemp seed oil's good. Hemp seed oil's very good for you. It's an anti-inflammatory food. Yeah. Sounds great. Ah, very cool. Catholic angel bracelet. Not angle. Angel. She meant to say angel. Ah, Brittany, got you there. All right. Putting you down on the priority list, which you'll be right after Diana, okay? So, Diana, speaking of, oh, Jonathan. Can't forget this. Jonathan! Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Yeah, blame it on the phone, Chanel. Oh, wow. I'll bet that is a damn good rub, Rashonda. I'll bet that is a damn good rub. Diana, you're up next. Are you here? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Infused topicals are where it's at. Really where it's at. Yes, look up drinks that also help. You know, one of the things that's really great for anti-inflammatory, not gonna lie, is this shit right here. Any version of the aloe drinks, as long as they are, they have pure aloe in them, are fucking fantastic for anti-inflammatory. As a matter of fact, it's kind of why I've been stuck on them lately. I need to open this one so I can have some. But can you see the little bits of aloe floating in there? This is one I get from my local Asian store. Okay. And it's just, you know, an aloe fresh drink. So you can see that, you know, it's got the Korean writing on there. You know? Yeah. I don't know if it's Korean. I think that's Korean. It looks Korean to me. Chanel, for as long as people keep me busy. I have cysts on my uterus. Is it making my body believe I'm pregnant? Lori, I don't know that I necessarily have any more energy, enough energy for that tonight. I prefer to do mediumships earlier in the evening. How long has your dead person been dead, Lori? Will I need surgery and will I lose weight when I treat the womb? Okay, so let's see. We got 3 questions, so let's look at that. Okay. Would you be okay doing it a different day, Lori? Because I want to give you the energy that it deserves, and I don't feel like I have enough energy. I've been up since early. And I don't feel like I have the wherewithal to do that tonight. I'm being honest with you. If you want to go ahead and donate for it now and then I'll save it for a future time, then that's fine. Keep in mind, Lori, since you're a Mentorship Circle member, mediumship for you is $30, not $35. Okay? Because you get $5 off. All right? So let's see what we got. Is it making your body think it's pregnant? No. Okay. Will you need surgery? Yes. And will you lose weight when you treat the womb? That is it's going to be a little bit of a mix. Part of you will want to lose weight. The other part will absolutely go into kind of pack it on mode. So it's still going to be that back and forth struggle, mostly because of your hormonal changes that will come from treating the cyst. Okay. So your body is not tricking yourself into thinking it's pregnant necessarily. Yes, they do hurt. They do hurt. And yes, surgery is going to help you. But is that necessarily going to change your weight loss? It will and it won't. It's still going to be a bit of a struggle. You're still going to have to intentionally lose weight. The weight loss will not be automatic. Does that make some sense? Okay, that's what your doc told you. Well, it's good to know the tarot is telling you the same fucking thing your doctor is telling you. So that kind of makes me feel a little bit better about my medical readings. Because as you well know, medical readings are for entertainment purposes only. No matter how accurate they are, always consult your doctor. All right. Did you have any other follow-up questions on that, Diana? And we'll do your freebie here in just a second, but I'm going to do your, here you go. So, Diana, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Well, your body is not tricking your uterus is not tricking your body into thinking it's pregnant. Your uterus is just fucking with your hormones. Okay. I guess male doctors don't necessarily understand, but you know, it's not, your body does not think it's pregnant. It's just going back and forth on hormonal stuff because it doesn't know where you are in your cycle. Okay. So, but yes, surgery will help and it will rid a lot of pain for you. it's not going to, like I said, it's not going to make you automatically, okay, female duck. But no, I don't see that. Again, that was a very clear no. It's not necessarily tricking your body into thinking it's pregnant. It's tricking your HGLs are probably not up. Your body is just going through like hormonal confusion. That's all. So it's different than thinking you're actually pregnant. Okay. It's putting your hormones in fuck, but no. Your Wi-Fi shit tonight. I'm sorry, Chanel. Hello, Shauna. Long time no see. So, Diana, I am assuming that you shared also. So let's see what your freebie is tonight. Our freebie is what messages your guides want to tell you. And for you, it is about allowing life to flow. Life to flow around you. Don't try so hard to control. Let things flow in and flow out. Flow in and flow out. And as you do, and as you let go of control, understand, in the spiritual world, sometimes what we let go of, we gain. So when you can let go of control, you will start to gain more control in your life. Does that make some sense? As you start to go with the flow will start working for you, giving you more control in your life. But yes, your hormones are definitely fucked up, but it's not a tricking you into pregnancy. Your body does not think it's pregnant. It's just not sure what to do with your hormones right now. That's all. Which is its own fucked upness, but hey. But I would get the surgery sooner rather than later, to be honest with you, because it's going to keep your hormone flow fucked up. The uterine cysts are very painful. Do not envy you on that. All right. Aw, Chanel's giving you a hug. And a lot of people want you to rest up and get well. So yeah, deal with it. An ablation, yes. An ablation is the easiest form of surgery. I think it's the less invasive, where they burn off those cysts. They literally burn off those cysts, be it either through heat or cold. Most of the time, I think it's through cold, though. But yes, they can make you go septic, Rashonda. Absolutely. They can make you go septic. And they are definitely fucking with your hormones, but not to the point to where your body thinks it's pregnant. All right. So. All right. BD Dish. Brittany. Will they really, Rashonda? I mean, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. From what I've heard. Sometimes once they're burned off, they're gone. So. All right. So, Brittany, first thing first, we're going to start off with your money spell. Okay? So, Brittany, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. I am going to load up my cigarette and then we will have a hysterectomy and remove the uterus. They come back. Wow. And it's not Rashonda Cosmic that's having the issues. It's our dear sister Diana. Although it sounds like Rashonda has dealt with this as well. Rashonda, have you gone through a full hysterectomy or are you still dealing with them? And we knew what you meant, BD. AKA Brittany. All right. Made my cigarette. Yeah, you've gone through it. All right, so let's go over to a spell screen for you, Miss Brittany. So we have Maxine, our rose quartz skull. Say hi, Maxine. Hi, Maxine. Then we have our crystal clear quartz, okay, because this is our path to clarity. Then we have our selenite here for removing the negative bullshit from your brain. And then we have our rainbow fluorite here to bring organization and clarity to your brain and to connect you with your spirit guides, okay? So mote it be. Cosmic Muffin says, Diana, may the goddess Anana heal, keep, guide, and maintain you through this and all of your recovery. So mote it be. I'm adding my magic to that shit too. Because we love our Diana and she wants her to feel better. All right. Call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in creating crystal clarity, awakening Brittany's inner light. In rose quartz, your essence dwells, a mirror of the soul it spells. As the skull stands in for thee, may its love set your spirit free. With selenite in hand, we sweep through the mind's clutter deep. Banish doubt, let thoughts be clear. In its glow, find peace so dear. Fluorite's rainbow bridge of light sorts and aligns with insight bright. May it order thoughts that stray, leading the mind to a brighter day. With free will to all, harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey?
No, we
If
don't need
so,
astral
let's take it
projections
to the
again.
next
Thank
level.
you. We don't need mentorship circle again. Wow, that was some strong energy, Brittany. How did that feel to you? I love this spell. I'm going to be so sad when I stop casting this one. Now, don't be surprised if your thoughts start reorganizing and restructuring over the next several days, okay? Do not be surprised at that. Or if you catch yourself in a negative thinking cycle and you're like, oh shit, banish that. Don't be surprised, okay? This is part of the magic, my friends. Part of the magic. Okay, sorry. Daisha and Shira. Y'all are up next. Daisha, let's see what we have for you, darling. Daisha, it's all about perspective, and you need to get out of your own, okay? You need to learn to look at situations. Your guides want you to look at situations from differing perspectives. In other words, don't just go with your normal thinking process. Think about, hey, I wonder how so-and-so sees it, or I wonder how it would be if I were on the other side of this, okay? I wonder, how, Timbuktu looks at things. You need to get out of your own head and look at things from a different perspective. If I were to look at this from somebody else's eyes, how would they see this? How would this appear to somebody outside of my own thinking process, okay? Because your guides are telling you that you are too locked into your own perspective. Understand where they're coming from, even if you don't agree, Daisha, because there's going to be a lot of times we don't agree. My sister and I have very, very different, my oldest sister, she and I have very different political viewpoints, okay? And we will debate it at times, okay? And I can tell you, I'm not going to change my mind. I am a moderate. I am not going to go fully left or fully right because that's not my nature. That's not who I am. I vote on issues. I vote on my conscience. I don't vote a party line, okay? My sister very much votes a party line, and I think that the party line that she is voting for is less than beneficial, in my opinion. Okay? But I am always willing to listen to what she has to say and what her perspectives are on that, even if I disagree, because I can understand her better as a friend and as my sister by understanding where she's coming from. Does that make some sense, Daisha? Okay? Where I'll never agree with a particular candidate that she likes. I will never, ever, ever, ever agree with that person. I don't care if they are the second coming of Christ themselves at this point, which I know they're not. I will never agree with that person. I don't want that person around. I don't. At the same point, am I really gung-ho for the other person? No. Do I feel like it's a lesser of two evils? I don't know if there is a lesser in any of this, to be honest with you. But whether I agree with my sister or not, I will work to understand her perspective. And at the very least, I know how to communicate with her or what subjects to avoid, because it becomes a trigger point for her. Okay? But I can love and understand my sister and her perspectives without changing my own. But I can work to understand and get out of my own head to see, okay, if I were sitting in her shoes, how would I reach this conclusion? How would I feel about this particular issue? Doesn't mean I'm not going to agree, but at least I understand. And it is through that understanding that we gain wisdom and knowledge. So, Daisha, work to understand things outside of your own perspective. Okay, babe? All right. Shira, let's see what your guides have to say to you. Meanwhile, Rashonda, Mr. Porter, we already did yours. Rashonda, Just Diane, and Ivo Fur, are you guys here? Rashonda, Just Diane, and Ivo Fur. And I will say it is last call time, my friends. Last call. We're getting towards the end of the list, okay? So, Shira, let's see what we have for you. Time to dive into learning, Shira. Time for you to really get in and research and learn. I feel like this is about something that you have a good knowledge of, but this requires deeper research. Okay, something you've been wanting to get deeper into, deeper research. So it's time for you to really dive, do that deep dive into the expanding that knowledge and expanding your understanding, because it is in this learning that you are going to get a personal revelation that is going to change your life. Okay, so through this learning, this deeper learning for you, it's a deep dive into a subject that you're passionate about, is going to give you your in this study process. And I'm literally saying, you're sitting here, you're thinking about it, you're studying it, and you're gonna be like, how have I never realized this? Holy shit. This makes so much fucking sense. Oh my God, this changes everything. Yes. Yes. Thank you, gods. Thank you, goddess. Thank you, God. Thank you, whoever. Thank you, universe. This is the shit that I needed to hear. Okay? Shira, please listen. I know that you've got a lot of knowledge. You've got a lot of experience. You've got a lot of study. You've got a lot of learning. But dive deep into whatever this subject is. You know what it is. And it's going to change your life. Some realization. It's not going to be what somebody else says. It's some realization you're going to have in concern to what you're studying. Okay? So, hey, that's cool. All right. So let's see what we got for Rashonda. You're welcome, Shira. Let me know when you figure out what that is. I'm curious. Okay, so Rashonda, what do your guides have to say to you, my darling? For you, it's telling you do not get distracted by the bullshit, Rashonda. Do not get distracted by the show. Do not get distracted by the, oh, look, a shiny over here. There's cool shit going on. No. Keep your eye on the goal. Don't do shiny butterfly. Oh, what's that? No. Keep your eye on the goal. Keep your focus. Where the head goes, the body follows. I ride motorcycles. I don't know if you've ever ridden a motorcycle, but one of the things that they teach you, at least I used to ride motorcycles. I probably won't anymore because I sold my motorcycle and stuff like that. But one of the things that they teach you is where the head goes, the body follows. If you start looking over there while you're riding forward, guess what you're going to start doing? If you start looking over there, next thing you know, you're drifting that way or you're drifting this way because that's where you're looking. Keep your eye on the goal. Use your peripheral vision. Just like, okay, I'm aware of these things, but I'm sorry, I'm going that way right now. I am going that way right now. Darlene, it's not a question of whether I'm drawn to people when I'm doing my free reads. Everybody can have a free read. All you got to do, Darlene, is like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the free list. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. We are at last call, though, so I get it done real quick. Like, subscribe, and share. I will put you on the free list. Shiya says, honestly, it's Reiki. Cool. Started years ago. My teacher friend had a falling out and he seemed touchy about what I already knew. I felt it was competitive and lost interest. Girl, get in my mentorship circle. I have a full Reiki 1 class in there. Okay, a full Reiki 1 class, $25 a month, and you can quit whenever you fucking feel like it. Okay, I will do attunements and whatchamacallit, certifications when you've completed that. Not a problem, and those are by donation, okay? So, here you go. Check it out. My mentorship circle, I think, is the right place for you, Shiya.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
Jess, you're actually the next one up, Jess Diane. And for you, what do your guides want you to know? They want you to know that you hold the answers that you need within. You're looking to everybody else for help, for support, for other stuff. You know what needs to be done. You know the answers. You just don't want to face them. You just don't want to have to deal with those answers. But you know, trust yourself. How do you like and scrub? You like and follow, like and subscribe. That's what you're trying to ask. You like and subscribe. But I've got you on the list already. You're already subscribed, Michael. And all you got to do is like this video. And you already shared, so you're good. But Jess, you have the answers within you. You hold the keys to your success. You got to face into them. Yes, Rashonda, I was done with you. So what your guides wanted you to know is don't get distracted. Keep your eye on the goal. Okay? Michael, Eeyore, Amy, and Chanel Kirch. Are you guys here? Michael Johnson, Eeyore, Amy, Michael, I know you're here. Eeyore, Amy, are you still here? And Chanel Kirch, are you still here? You're welcome, Rashonda. We do free readings every live, so come back. I always go through everybody on the free list, okay? I vote for, let's see what your guides have to say to you. I vote for, you are ready to step out. You need to take a leap of faith, but it's not really even a leap of faith. You have been working hard. You have been preparing for what you want to do. You've been preparing to walk in your truth, walk in yourself, okay? All you gotta do is step the fuck out in a little bit of faith in yourself. Know that you have done everything preparation-wise that you need to do. All you got to do now is put it into practice, okay? You've got it all. Take that leap of faith. Have a little bit of confidence in yourself. You got this. Izzy Santos, how are you, my dear? Long time no see. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll put you on the list. How you doing? I'm always here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You've been the one missing, girl. You've been the one missing. Whose fault is that? I love you. I'm glad you're back. All right. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, Rashonda, for sure. All right, Michael, let's see what we got for you. Michael, you really need to take that time to do some self-nurturing, some self-care, and letting your inner child bring you peace and bring joy back to you in your life. Okay? You really, really need to, your guides need you to focus on your self-care and about rediscovering joy in your life. Bring your inner child out. Go and do something stupid, fun, whatever. Let your inner child come out and play. Michael, can your inner child come out and play? Let your inner child come out and play. I know it's hard. You're going through grief and stuff like that, okay? But understand, your inner child will bring you the healing that you need, okay? Your inner child will help you find your path forward and your path to healing, okay? Chanel, are you here? You or Amy, let's see what your guides have to say to you. Last call for you, Chanel. Robin, hey girl, how are ya? Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list, my dear. So, you or Amy. Amy, you need to understand that the universe is trying to give you signs and gifts, okay? Follow the signs to find your gifts. Those little things that bring you light and help keep you going, okay? Rashonda, maybe it is for you as well. I mean, like I said, many times I'm reading for other people, and if it hits you here while you're hearing it, then maybe it's something you needed to hear. Okay? Robin got you on the list, babe. You're grieving the loss of your brother. I understand that. But Amy, the universe will give you little gifts to keep you going, okay? So watch for those signs. Watch for those directions. You're welcome, Michael. And anytime you guys are grieving and need to talk, I lost my husband of 24 years. I get it. I understand. I know what that grief is like. Okay, it's tough. But yes, let your inner child come out and play, and that will help bring you healing. All right, our final two people. If you have liked, subscribed, and shared and have not gotten your free list and free reading, and your name is not Izzy or Robin, then let me know that you have shared, and I will put you on the list. So if you have liked, subscribed, and shared and haven't gotten your free message from your guides, let me know. Meanwhile, Izzy and Robin, we're going to do yours now. So Izzy, let's see what we've got for you. Izzy, you're waiting on the universe to send you a sign. And you're expecting your sign to come in a very particular way. I think that you are looking specifically for like that glaring sign of you've got to do this. But you need to understand that the universe is sending you more subtle signs, okay? Quit looking for your signs and just get up and do it. Because the universe is sending you messages in ways you don't expect, but because you are focused in on, I want my sign to come in that particular way, you're not going to hear it any other way. Okay, that's not how the universe works. Just leave it open and say, send me the sign and make it apparent to me. That's all you got to do. Send me the sign and make it apparent to me so that I won't miss my sign. And let the universe send you whatever sign it fucking feels like. Okay, trust me. That's beautiful, Rashonda. And I'm sorry for your loss. Robin, let's see what we have for you from your guides. What do your guides want you to know? Your guides want you to know that sometimes it's okay to put a mask on. Sometimes it's okay to put on that mask, blend in, and do what you have to do. Okay? You can take the mask off later. You can redirect yourself later. But right now, just put on the mask and do the thing. Put on the mask and get through what you need to get through. You'll get to the other side of it later. But for now, just do what you gotta. Just do what you gotta. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that sometimes, folks. Sometimes it is our most authentic self to turn around and put the mask on. get through, do what you got to do, and then get to the other side and then reset. Okay? And that's what I feel like needs to happen for you right now, Robin. Okay? With the mask on, blend in with the crowd, and reset later when things are a little calmer. Okay? It's all right. It's all right to do what we have to do in the moment to survive. All right, my friends, we have reached the end of our reading period tonight. Okay, so if you have liked, subscribed, and shared, not gotten your free reading, say me right now, and I will make sure you get your message from your guides. Okay. Otherwise, I do free readings every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Next live will be Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be 5 Central, 4 Mountain, and 3 Pacific. Have a beautiful night for you also, Michael. Meanwhile, I really appreciate you guys all coming here. You make my life worth it. You make it what I do, my life purpose, worth it. I would not be here if it were not for each of you, and I appreciate especially all of you who tip and donate, because that is how I keep my internet on, my lights on, and my family fed. So thank you again from my heart to yours. All those who have blessed me, may you also be blessed. So we will say good night to all of you in the most wonderful way possible. May you have an absolute wonderful and beautiful weekend upcoming, and we will see you guys on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Merry meet, merry part, until we merry meet again. Blessed be, y'all. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.